What's up everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 rarest gliders in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now before I get into this guys, I just want you to know that your views might differentiate from mine, and if so, tell me down in the comments below. Tell me why you disagree with me. You may be completely right, I may be completely wrong. But yeah, I'm open to all feedback, so just make sure to tell me in the description or in the comments below what you think is your top 5 list. Also, keep in mind that this list is going to go from least rarest to the rarest, so from 5 to 1, 5 being the least rare, and then number 1 being the most rare. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so starting off at number 5, we have the Snowflake Glider. Now, let me say this right now, there might have been some gliders that were released in the shop and then were not released again, and I may have not caught them in this top 5. Now, this is still the 5th rarest glider, so keep in mind I still will have much rare gliders after this, but it is definitely a possibility that I missed out on one glider. So again, please tell me in the comments if I did. The way that you got the Snowflake Glider is you had to win a game in Season 2. Now, obviously, this may not be hard to someone that has been playing Fortnite for a really long time, but to someone that was just starting out, well, winning a game is pretty hard. Maybe if you queue into, squad fill, you can get carried or duo fill, but, it's still pretty hard, especially since a lot of people were just starting out back then, so, wins were not easy to come by at all. This glider is really simple, and I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks, but it is definitely pretty cool because there aren't many umbrellas in the game, so whenever you can collect one, why not, right? Anyways, I really recommend that you guys check your locker to see if you have this one. Now, I'm pretty sure in Season 3, if you won, you got some Chinese New Year glider or umbrella, something like that. And then in Season 4, you get a graffiti umbrella. So check which ones you have. And I don't think you got one for winning in Season 1. But if I'm wrong on that, please tell me. I would love to know. Alright, so number 4, we have the Royal X Glider. Now, to get this glider, you actually had to buy the Season 2 Battle Pass. You couldn't just play and get it for free. You actually had to buy the Battle Pass. And you unlock this at tier 42. I think this is a really cool glider. It actually matches with, I believe, the Dominator skin and then the other one. I'm not exactly sure of the names. But the skins that have that, white, orange, black theme to them, you guys might remember them. I'll try to pull them up on the screen if I can. If you have those skins, this glider would go perfectly with them. Make sure, guys, again, check your locker for all of these gliders and umbrellas that I'm showing you, because they are all pretty rare and you might just happen to have them. Alright, so getting into the 3 rarest gliders, at number 3 we have the Mako Glider. Now, a lot of people are saying that it's the rarest glider in Fortnite. However, for the reason that I'm about to tell you guys, it is not. So at first it was introduced in the Season 1 Battle Pass, and you actually got it for free if you reached tier 25. So in that case, it doesn't cost any V-Bucks, which is, it's good, but you would have to put a lot of time to actually get to tier 25, especially I'm pretty sure there was only 70 tiers back then. I'm not exactly sure how many tiers there were. I'm pretty sure 70, right? And now it's 100, so it's easier to get tiers. Back then there was no, weekly challenges, any of that stuff. You just had to grind. There might have been some daily challenges, but that's about it. So, after, it was introduced in the Season 1 Battle Pass, it went away for a bit. But then, apparently, on January 1st, 2018, it came out again in the item shop on accident. So this just allowed a bunch of people, whoever wanted to, they could buy it. And obviously, by January 1st, 2018, a lot more people were starting to play Fortnite. That was already after the Halloween skins, that was after the Christmas skins. I believe that was during Season 2. So, the rarity of the Mako Glider is basically ruined, but what it was supposed to be was a pretty rare glider, and I'm pretty sure it's still one of the rarest gliders in the game because, well, not many people even bought it when it came out. It doesn't look, that good. But yeah, that's the Mako Glider for you guys. Second rarest glider in Fortnite Battle Royale, the Aerial Assault 1 Glider. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys have never heard of this one, because not a lot of people use it, not a lot of people talk about it, but it is definitely very rare. This was actually in the Season 1 season shop, or I believe that's what it's called, something like that. Anyways, basically you would have to unlock tiers in the season 1 battle pass, and from there you could actually buy items as they unlocked. So not only did you have to get tiers, you then had to also pay V-Bucks to get the item. So this glider costed 500 V-Bucks, and it kind of matches with the, well, it does match with the aerial assault trooper, or I believe that's what he's called. I'll pull him up on the screen as well so you guys can see a side-by-side comparison. Yeah, basically these two were designed together. Unlike the Mako glider, this glider stayed rare because it was never released again. So if you have this, you might just be holding on to the second rarest glider in Fortnite. Alright guys, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna need a drum roll for this one, okay? We got the number one rarest glider in Fortnite Battle Royale. Do you know what this means? Okay, if you're running around with this glider, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You have the rarest glider in Fortnite. That is an honor, okay? That is an honor. Founder's Umbrella, okay? Founder's Umbrella. Some of you may actually have heard about this glider. You see a lot of pros using it, actually, like Cloaksy, I see using it a lot. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the only gliders that he uses, and for good reason. This is the rarest glider in the game. Basically, you got this if you bought a Founders Pack for Fortnite before September 21st, 2017. I believe at this time Battle Royale, or like before September 21st, Battle Royale wasn't out yet. So not as many people were playing Fortnite. They were just playing to save the world. Basically, if you bought it, you had to win one game in Battle Royale, and then you unlock the glider, I believe, or the umbrella, whatever you want to call it. I believe you can still get it right now. So, you know, if you bought the Founders Pack way back in September 20th, because it can't be September 21st, 2017, and, you know, you were playing Save the World, bro, hop on Battle Royale, because you're about to get yourself a really rare glider. So to buy the Founders Pack, you could either buy the $40 version, which I believe is just the standard Founders Pack, and then you could buy all the way up to the limited version, which is $150. So I think it works with any of them. If you bought any of these Founder Packs before the 21st of September 2017, you will have yourself this glider. Well, there you have it, guys, the top 5 rarest gliders in Fortnite Battle Royale. That was actually a really fun video to make, just exploring and discovering, you know, the rarity of these different gliders and how you obtain them. Was to me just really interesting, because personally I love collecting items, and just knowing the rarity of some of these items is just insane, okay? Especially these gliders. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. If you look in the description below, I have some links to my social media. I have my Fortnite graphics design shop, which, by the way, only shows that I sell stuff for YouTube. I also sell stuff for Twitter and other social media platforms. Just DM me on Twitter for that. I really appreciate all of you guys watching, especially to those of you who stuck through the whole video. And if you guys did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate if you guys could like, comment, or subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, everybody.